Welcome to Tabletop Gaming Guild. Tabletop Gaming Guild is all about the experience and memories that playing tabletop games with friends and families can create. And today we're talking about Atlandice, designed by Scott Huntington and Sean Graham, and published by Ludonaut. In Atlandice, Atlantis is sinking and you're trying to salvage what resources you can. Atlandice is generally on deep discount. Is it worth the discounted price? In Atlandice, you'll start a round by having one player roll all the dice. Those dice will be slotted in to the relative section of the board, and those will determine the possible actions everybody can take this round. So it happens that in this round, no 4s were rolled, so nobody can take the action relevant to the section of the submarine base. A player will choose a dice to take a resource from that location, plus they will trigger the ability of that location. Most of them are designed to basically give you a chance at an extra resource or manipulating some resources, moving them around. You'll go around until all but one dice is taken, and that last dice will determine how much time progresses. Each section of the board has a number of ticks of the clock associated with it. So if that section is the one that has a die remaining, that's how many ticks of the clock you take. If you ever take the last resource that's on a section, that section would be removed. Everybody would total up the number of resources they have of that type that belongs to that section, and you'd get a majority scoring. You would then repopulate the section that has now been revealed, as well as the black market. Also, some events are triggered if the clock ever lands on a specific icon. Most of them are just rewards for having the most of a specific resources, and some of them will let you trade in resources you may not care about for points. And the game will continue until the clock timer reaches the end and Atlantis has sunk. First off, let's talk about the name. I hate this name. It's an awful sounding name. It just doesn't roll out the tongue. It just sounds wrong. I like the look of this game, but mechanically, it's not that interesting. It's basically a resource collection, majority control game that is a lot longer than it should be for the rule set it has. The powers aren't terribly interesting. They're alright. Yeah, I suppose if you can get it like I did for $5, at least the components are worth well over $5. Otherwise, I would say this is a rare, don't even bother. But I hope that tells you a little bit about Atlandice. Thank you again for watching. Please join us again on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and other social medias. And please don't forget to like and subscribe.